guys, I'm back with another crochet tutorial for you. This is going to be a very quick, very easy one, and it's honestly pretty self-explanatory, but for certain new crocheters, I was one of them, by the way, so no judgment passed whatsoever. I'm going to be teaching you how to work over your tails, which I don't know why I was so confused about it when I started crocheting. But I was. It's very, 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 very easy, and once you see how it works, you'll be like, oh my gosh, that really should have been self-explanatory. So, it doesn't matter if you're working in the round, it doesn't matter if you're working on flat work. I happen to be working in the round, personally. It's just a project I'm working on right now, so may as well use it to demonstrate. It also doesn't matter if you're working with two different colors, or you're joining two of the same color. Doesn't matter if you're single crocheting, double crocheting, what have you. It works the same no matter what. That is the beauty of it. So I'm going to go ahead and join my next color real quick in the usual way. So just give me a second to do that, and then I will show you the very, very easy simpleness of working over your tails. So just pull through that last bit of that last stitch. Take out my stitch marker. You don't have to worry about this on your project. This is just purely for mine. Okay. Go ahead, make that. Get ready to go. Now, here's where it starts. Actually, first, let me cut my white. Since that was last color, I don't need that to still be attached, because otherwise I can't do this. So, all right. Got it all ready to go, although I am going to go ahead and tie these two tails together first. I mean, a lot of people say don't do that, but I always do that, alright? Let's be honest here. So, how you work over your tails is you grab the tails that you want to bury under your work. So this is so that you won't have to weave them in later, alright? You're going to hold them to your left. Now, when you go into the first stitch that you're going to work in, you're going to hold these two over here quite taut, and you're going to work your stitch as usual while holding those off to the side. The first stitch is a bit wonky to do it. It feels weird because you're getting used to it, but once the first one is in place, it's very easy after that point. Let me just put my stitch marker back. Okay. And you just cruise along as you normally would. I happen to be single crocheting, but again, it doesn't matter what stitch you're doing. It works the same no matter what. You just hold the tails to the left, and you work them under your work. Nobody has to even know they're there. And then you never have to fiddle around with weaving in ends. Certain projects, I mean, I would recommend still weaving them in on, and with certain color combos, there are some colors where this isn't that practical because it will show up, like if you're going from black to white, or vice versa. Yeah, that big of a contrast is often going to show, but I mean, usually this will work out just fine for you, and by doing this, you're also keeping them pretty secured within the work, and you don't have to worry about it coming undone, as long as you do it across enough stitches. If you do it super short, yeah, it may come out, but if you go ahead like I'm doing, and you work it across a good number of stitches, it will not budge. So, I'm just going to go a little bit further, and then I'm going to trim them off. Right about... I mean, there's no exact science to it. I just work to about almost where the tails have run out, and I go with wherever the shorter one is. I don't want it to be where it's at the very, very end of it, because otherwise it'll stick out of your work. Okay, I would go about that much left on the shorter tail. Grab my scissors. I'm just going to go ahead and be careful that don't cut your working yarn. I have definitely done that before on accident and then hated my life for it. So just word to the wise. And then once you do that, give it a little tug. And that is buried within your work. No needles, no muss, no fuss. You got them inside the work. They don't show. No one knows they're there. Isn't that great? And then you just keep cruising like you normally would, and just, it's all in there. It's magical, and once I learned how simple it was to do, it was a total game changer for me as a crocheter. So, hopefully this has helped you guys if you didn't know that trick already. Now you do. Feel free to use it all the time because it works pretty darn great. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload, leave comments, questions, anything down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts. They're all listed down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time.